In what fans are calling one of the most emotional moments of the Run Jin tour, BTS's Jin and Jungkook delivered a surprise acoustic performance of Still With You on the second night of the concert in Tampa. The unexpected duet stunned the packed stadium and quickly went viral online, reigniting emotional discussions about BTS's bond, legacy, and future. The moment unfolded halfway through Jin's solo set when the lights dimmed, and a familiar silhouette emerged behind a softly lit piano. As soon as the first notes of Still With You began to play, the crowd erupted in disbelief. It was Jungkook, dressed in a simple white shirt and black jeans, sitting at the grand piano. The stadium fell into silence as his voice echoed through the venue, before being joined by Jin's smooth, emotional tone from the opposite side of the stage. The two members harmonized effortlessly, trading lines with raw emotion. What made the performance even more poignant was the visible emotion on Jin's face. His eyes visibly glistened with tears as the lyrics unfolded. Jungkook, too, appeared deeply moved, at one point pausing briefly during the bridge to look toward Jin and nod. Social media exploded with clips from the performance. The hashtags #Jin Jungkook duet and #StillWithYou trended worldwide within minutes, with many fans calling the duet healing, unforgettable, and spiritually overwhelming. Some fans noted the subtle changes in the arrangement. The stripped-down piano version gave the song new depth, highlighting the vulnerability in both their voices. The performance held deep symbolic weight. Still With You, originally a solo track by Jungkook released during BTS's group hiatus, had always represented longing and connection. By singing it with Jin, who recently returned from military service, the song took on a new, shared meaning, one of reunion, healing, and unspoken promises. Entertainment analysts called the performance a masterstroke in fan engagement. Jin and Jungkook understand the emotional pulse of their audience, said Hwa Jiun, a K-pop culture analyst. This wasn't just a musical moment. It was a message to ARMY that BTS remains united in heart, even when apart physically. HYB has yet to confirm if the duet will be officially released, but insiders suggest a live version may be included in a future concert DVD or digital package. The performance has also sparked speculation that more BTS members may join Jin on stage in upcoming stops of the tour. For now, ARMY continues to relive the moment through fan-recorded videos and emotional posts, with many fans expressing that the duet rekindled their faith in the unbreakable bond between Jin, Jungkook, and BTS as a whole. As the Run Jin tour continues, expectations are now soaring for what other surprises may lie ahead, and whether this emotional duet is just the beginning of more on-stage reunions to come. Fans attending the Tampa show on July 27th described the atmosphere during the duet as magical, surreal, and once in a lifetime. The stadium, which had been roaring with energy earlier in the night, became eerily quiet, not out of boredom, but reverence. Thousands of light sticks glowed in purple as Jin and Jungkook's voices intertwined, delivering the lyrics not as idols, but as brothers sharing a moment of quiet understanding. The final chorus was met with a standing ovation that lasted nearly 2 minutes. Jungkook stood up from the piano, walked toward Jin, and embraced him tightly as the audience chanted both their names. Jin whispered something into Jungkook's ear, causing the younger member to smile shyly and nod, wiping his eyes before bowing deeply to the fans. After the performance, Jin briefly addressed the crowd. "This wasn't planned in our original setlist, but we wanted to give you something special. Jungkook flew here just for this. Please give him your love." Jungkook, clearly overwhelmed, added, "Hyung means everything to me. Singing this song together, it's a gift I'll never forget." The moment quickly became the highlight of the Tampa concert and is now being referenced as one of the most iconic live stages in BTS history. Korean media outlets such as Dispatch, Naver, and Soompi released articles praising the duet, noting that their vocal chemistry seemed even more powerful now that both members had matured emotionally through different paths. Jin through military service and solo activities, and Jungkook through his solo global tours. Analysts have also begun speculating on the deeper meaning behind the performance choice. Still With You has long been interpreted as Jungkook's message to ARMY during times of separation. To have Jin, the eldest, sing it with him now, some say, is a symbol of BTS's silent promise to always return, to never fade, and to stand side by side no matter the distance or time. Even politicians and cultural leaders chimed in. A representative from South Korea's Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism posted on X, formerly Twitter, saying, "This is not just a performance. This is living cultural heritage in motion." Jin and Jungkook reminded us tonight what it means to be connected through art. Meanwhile, Fans are clamoring for a full recording of the performance, with over 500,000 people signing a petition on Weverse requesting HYB to release the HD version. Some even hope the song becomes a permanent duet for the remaining tour stops, or is re-recorded and released as an official digital single under the Run Jin Tour Live album. Industry insiders say there is a growing chance that Jungkook may make another appearance before the tour ends, possibly even joining Jin for a full encore duet set. However, with no official word from HYB, ARMYs are left clinging to hope and replaying the Tampa footage, holding on to the beauty of that one unforgettable night. And just 5 minutes of harmony, Jin and Jungkook not only reignited emotions among fans, they reignited the heartbeat of BTS. As the Run Jin tour continues across North America, one thing is clear: this isn't just a solo journey. It's a shared one, and Jin is far from running alone. AS footage from the Tampa concert continued to circulate across social media. Fan-made edits showcasing the Jin and Jungkook duet began trending worldwide. Hashtags like #StillWithYouDuet, #JinKook in Tampa, and #RunJinTourLegendary surged to the top of Twitter and TikTok's global charts within hours. On YouTube, fan cams of the performance surpassed 1 million views in less than a day, with fans around the globe expressing emotions ranging from awe to uncontrollable tears. Some fans described the moment as a spiritual experience, while others commented that watching the two share the stage again felt like coming home after a long journey. Many noted how seamlessly their voices blended, as if time apart had only made their connection stronger. One viral fan comment read, "You could feel every second of history, every laugh and tear they've shared over the years in that one performance." This wasn't just a duet, this was a promise. In the days following the show, major US media outlets began picking up the story. Billboard called it rare and intimate revival of BTS's emotional core, while Rolling Stone hailed the duet as an unscripted, unforgettable love letter to their fans and to each other. CNN Entertainment even ran a headline that read, "Jin and Jungkook reunite on stage in Tampa, and the world stopped to listen." According to insiders, the decision for Jungkook to join Jin in Tampa was made just days before the concert. HYB staff were reportedly sworn to secrecy, with only a handful of tour coordinators and security officials aware of the surprise. Jungkook had been spotted at Incheon Airport earlier that week, but avoided press, a move now understood as part of the plan to keep his appearance under wraps. Backstage sources claim the emotional weight of the reunion extended offstage as well. After the show, Jin and Jungkook reportedly shared a quiet moment alone, away from cameras and crew, where they embraced for several minutes. Jungkook was seen wiping his eyes again, and according to staff, Jin gently reminded him, "We still have more memories to make." The Tampa moment has sparked new conversations about the future of BTS, not just as a group, but as brothers whose bonds have only deepened with time and distance. With Jin now returned from his military service and Jungkook recently concluding his solo promotional activities, fans are hopeful that this marks the beginning of more unit performances, or even a subunit project between the two. A music critic from Seoul's K-Music Daily wrote, "This performance proved something crucial. BTS is not 7 members standing in formation. It's a feeling, a connection, a heartbeat that lives on no matter how long the silence or how far the miles." As the Run Jin tour heads to its next destination, anticipation is higher than ever. Fans are already speculating if V or Jimin might make a surprise appearance next, but for now, the lingering echo of "Still With You," sung not alone, but together, continues to resonate. And in that harmony, a promise lives on. BTS may explore different paths, but when the moment calls for it, they always find their way back to each other. Still with you. Always.